So esa mo akwa ba mra so dey good im nsam na to so say Badwam Agokansie sam na to so dey say fata sauti na yete eba sen no maje airport aboso so mo nyemo so USA we are coming and ya brepa na yeba US o dey Mexico nyahwe because say wo Mexico so abetimi atwa border ne say wo ko heboro ye mo akọ it is no shaking cry ya band ya aba padi botwe Pablo Aima producers keju na nkasa ni Eric Asiedu Buari now qualifiers ahodo ekoso nya Africa pe ene ekoso Europe ebi ekoso enra UEFA for de no ba ko mienu miensa bi ekoso a ye ma onhwe resource no kakra ba Franco Training Enterprise na kita imu a ye de nsam na bro appliance phone Franco nya kasa tenten o pese ton samena ma o se phone a ko ba bi fufure phone bo ha me de Samsung original yi me kita okuso wa Samsung the same brand you but now de na se mu o hadodo nya papa koto papa no ewo eye Franco Trading Enterprise Nokia ni aton nochi ade ama ohun Nokia wo sope on say ayi nipa mienu be chia wo de ne nkrama mienu chia how on a screen to see Otimo say yes results in the guso no we de say wo kokwa ohun na de that time mi nzu ye papa di miemu keto akakra na mi ho 6-0 miemu keto wa be mu ntia. Now, Lithuania, Finland born 2-1, and Malta just sharing against Netherlands by 4-0. Netherlands are making statement. Second, be also percent or qualify for the World Cup. Until to say yes, and why they in Group 6, and so Belarus and so Denmark and no one can see one to me and then of course 10-0. Austria was San Marino by 10-0. Cyprus and the Bosnia Herzegovina about 2-2. And I finished on 0-0. Croatia and the Czech Republic. Almost saying name papa. Faroe Islands and so Jan Naiso bought 4-0 in game. So France near Azerbaijan and Iceland, Ukraine. There's Kazakhstan and Liechtenstein, Belgium and North Macedonia, and of course there's Germany and Luxembourg, Northern Ireland and Slovakia. Kosovo about few to Slovenia, now Sweden about a few to Switzerland. There's also Scotland and Belarus, Denmark and Greece, the Netherlands, and then Finland about Lithuania and Poland. Yes, Spain, Georgia, Bulgaria at home to Turkey, Hungary and Armenia, Portugal, and so against Republic of Ireland. There's San Marino and Cyprus, Romania, and Austria, Faroe Islands, and Czech Republic, Croatia, and Gibraltar, and about this weekend. Now, weekend there's Norway, and Israel, Estonia, and Italy, Latvia, and Andorra, there's Serbia, and Albania. Weekend fixtures in the European qualifiers. And they are to draw, and so the amount. There were some international friendlies across Europe. There was Romania about Moldova by 2-1. England winning 3-0 over Wales. Poland tonight fear New Zealand. They go to 0. Morocco about Bahrain by 1-0. And no Badwam for a better kuyi pa ni adia. Ya kind of sound no now. You call for Europe back and Manchester United omobre. And Rasa Jim Ratcliffe, one of Manchester United penny say coach Ruben Amorim or Manatana. There's 3 years to prove himself. It will be too early. So be permanent and they one experienced coach Rafa Benitez and not United in some HMO say Bibia be fine. Still, Ojidi say Achia Emuye. They to Liverpool pain, ne they to Arsenal pain no. United and Fabinia Futu on Fanton Home Fanginam. Like be.
They have seasons. Sometimes you have good players coming from the academy. That means that you are performing at a very good level. Or sometimes you are right with the signings, or you are right with the coach. And then there are different things that, depending on that, you have one bad season or 2 or 3 or whatever. In this case, Liverpool is consistent in terms of the way that they are doing things. They were good enough selling players since my time with Torres and after Coutinho, Luis Suarez. So they were making some money. And they were quite successful in the signings. Manchester United, they're spending some money. The players, they didn't have maybe the adaptation to the top side that is Manchester United. So that is the difference. But still, I think they will come back because they are good enough and they have...
Well, so I know there because so Benitez the two draw now. I heard the CAF World Cup qualifiers and results a bar. So Kenya bought Burundi by a goal to 0, Botswana, Uganda ko bought me, Guinea ko wini over Mozambique, Somalia, Algeria no miensa, Liberia, etna feature Namibia bono miensa. And of course, the Equatorial Guinea Malawi game is cancelled. Malawi didn't honor that game. And we any results kakra cause so kopiemu and weekend matches ahodo be South Sudan and Senegal na Sudan and Mauritania coach Akosiapia and Mauritania born na so qualify for World Cup and then with me winning now what me a chances here brighter Togo kwachi Togo na fi don Congo DR and the apem so in Nigeria as a super so qualifier said na Shalo Soto since ya South Africa points I want one party saying chances are yeah all of befa so shedding matches aka no so she two ni na already be see Rwanda and Benin na bebo na fe yakore the Ecoso Gambia and Gabon Seychelles the Ivory Coast there will be Sao Tome and Principe and Tunisia and we need the Ecoso in a group F in so sa F me now yakane sa no yamu remwe the na training on Sunday ya preparatory can you now one watch say have a good journey with regards to the World Cup qualifiers. AFCON and FABA World Cup afa. Enra recovery training also was the Accra Sports Stadium. The whole squad were there, and of course, Yemi Abednego Mensah reported from the Accra Sports Stadium.
Black Stars emu aye de yesisi apa esan se Andra ewo Accra Sports Stadium wabra team no edi train na dikan ehihye so after say omutu kwan eko Morocco ekochire oman ya yefra no Central Africa Republic ehye omo eka enuma omo entumi anti epi consider epi and a World Cup qualifiers no ye twene ti kura eye match day 10 no Ghana epa prechire ohwe Captain Jordan Ayew, Mohamed Kudus, Thomas Partey, Alexander Juku senior training koso Ishahaku Fatao na wohwe nkoma head coach Otado eni omudia na efe keke management committee members ebepie mu ho a omina edi support no edi ema players no NS form penifo echitafo nso agi punkum ekoboje omso wabra na training no koso enu nti no enedue na training na etoso mienu no ebekoso wabra abo no miansa eko no 9 panipa oda National Sports Authority ano yawo ampafo Accra na pambo ho nsam ewo Accra Sports Stadium Kosiada nsama ode two yenimu nie.
The match no kickoff is at 7 p.m. and once again let's share supporters some momentum no munya seat now more relax before the game kicks off. Now supporters about 7:30 8 o'clock half time or after half time it is quite difficult because the security setup is stretched into for security reasons no Brantem show your ticket. If there are any delays, it will be processed quickly rather than Obeba after kickoff. Na open tem akum na ebi wo sa umunni abotre na process no akum through person match no but what about late? It's almost ban tem no they can process all these things early so they can watch the match. This time around, IGP were kind of loud and clear. Anyone called Ibia selling fake tickets and now misbehaving, the law will take its course and they will be arrested.
Oswafo a ohwe agudie mu nsam so e wo man Ghana mu eye Honorable Kofi Idi Adams kire se kwanya Comoros for echiye ehye e wo mukrom ho no e braso se Ghana ye tieka Kosiada ebe.
I expect the Black Stars to do nothing but win and win convincingly because we need that win to safeguard our presence in the US, Canada, and Mexico for the World Cup. So they must win. Nothing less from a win. That's what we expect. We praying with them. We praying for them. We've invested heavily in everything that they need to make sure that they are comfortable to be able to do what it is that they are doing. Luckily for us, we have no injury. What we have recorded have been very great performances from our players, and so we think that coming together, they play as a team and understand each other. Victory.
And of course, the Accra Sports Stadium and the area to Jadiaman. Former GFA Vice President, George Afriye, and what I know to Adom send 70 much say to see how they prepare Hopamu to a wrong timing.
It will not be wrong. Sebia Ebeka say, Yempe, another technical person to support Otuado and the German technical director. It will not be wrong to sack him at this point. Otuabakra, I think so. Say the vote, and he decided to say Yempamuna still up because it will be Ebeka so no, it will not be fair. Number one. footballing wise, a good thing to do. Reason and say he seems to know the boys more than any other coach be about day. That's the first point. We are talking of the national team. National team is not like a club side. Say a club sider, and now because I say maybe before maybe 6 months or 8 months to prepare to the World Cup. But as I say, no national team, no, Ubenya boys maximum be 2 weeks. That's how best, even before preparing to the World Cup, Ubenya. You get them for a short period, within a week to play a match or two, and they return back to your club side. So a wise decision to get rid of him now before going to the World Cup.
Why it won't be a wise decision, say Pamo. Coach Otoado now before going to the World Cup. I don't know in Sabwa Georgia Free, former vice president of the association, the two now. Ya can sound of Franco Trading Enterprise can one opinion in someone of Bashar and Somami say the Ghanaian Premier League twice so match day 5. On our screen to see at 4:30 it will be Diema versus Dreams. Diema both here to Dreams at 4:30. Diema soon free money. Diema need Dreams every Nations ne Kumasi Asante Kotoko, a Dutch at Dr. Kwame Chi Sports Complex, Nations Asante Kotoko, and of course Vision and a Gold Stars, and so the PIMSO ni Aji Kreku the second sports complex. Now Kwasieda at 3 p.m. Young Apostles, Bashake Holy Stars, some text 11 Wonders. Now Karela both to Brikum Chelsea Hohoy and Swedru All Blacks Nebo Adriana Bofi to Bichim at the Nanajaman Badu this first pack. Now for Monday, Hearts of Folk at home against Hearts of Lions. In the channel, Efa and Mami winning match say Basso in the Ghanaian Premier League match day 5. Now talking of Kumasi Asante Kotoko, Kafa Sandy Abeshim. Now Kotoko Kase ne game against WAC on the 19th. Obetimi abo Kumasi Babayara Stadium. Kafa said Lalai Iba Nuku play the match at Babayara. See, Koroko is back to the Accra Sports Stadium. Number 1 matches no despite say one more air say Accra them warm, but can't for say 1 penny. Kumasi still is not up to standard. Wow, I say more. The also and also no idea bro and pay Division 1 games about Basso so quite United and back-to-back wins and the rest of it so this weekend and other big games also in the Division 1. The BPMBiano get the bro pa near the and every beba the Premier Agokansie bro and of course on you the Cassia Sports bro. Now more channel pa non-do Bob Paimwa a sports arena live on Adom TV. You better Black Stars and some. I'm on some of the Akaka watching now. Franco Trading Enterprise here from Papa. If your plans be open, a Franco Trading Enterprise. Fridge Papa ne Franco TV Papa ne Franco fan. Air condition a Franco. But your CCTV cameras are on the upper room hanyasam ketwa a Franco Trading Enterprise. Now, yakane sa no na sharing so dame password on screen but what for wait for us we are coming registration ending on the 20th of October. Now number now WhatsApp ya baso so why you ready up so register na 053 102 9795 053 102 9795. Now one code no QR code na dash on phone na scan it. But now mau bibia wetin do din on niema particulars association which say wa register ba be kan ho pa ne ade padi botwe Pablo I am a producer schedule an kasa ne Erica Siedu buad now this is Ophelia sister Bismarck say Bismarck